Namaskar friends. We were discussing about a book learning and teaching. Today we'll start the next topic in the chapter 1 and which is part 2. So we'll be covering various topics which is difference between various things. So our first is teaching and training. We already have learned about teaching in our previous video. So we should understand basically what is training. So training is when you learn your teaching and you apply your skills practically, or is called training. So teacher teaches you about a subject and then you apply, then you understood your teachings, then you apply your skills. That is training. So let's start the difference between them. So training is theoretically. Obviously, you acquire a knowledge, you have an initiation to gain the knowledge. So it's read, write and learn is theoretically. Training is practically when you start applying your skills on a particular subject, on a particular level. That is when you start your training. Teaching aims at getting the new knowledge. You always focus on getting more and more knowledge about the subject from various sources. That is teaching. And training helps the already learned person, knowledgeable person, to learn more. When you apply your skills which you have learned before and you applying the skills, you get the new sight of the skill and you learn more better with more understanding. Teaching fills your mind with the right guidance, and in training you change your habits, you give a new guiding to your habits. In teaching you work for the educational knowledge. The educational knowledge here refers to the breadth of knowledge in all spheres. In a nutshell, teaching makes jack of all trades. In the sense, you try to get all types of knowledge. And in training, you apply your skills and abilities on a particular thing. Like, if you take for an example, you are learning about the marketing. You learn about the marketing every part. Starting from purchasing to selling. And when you're applying your skills, you're applying on a particular thing. Once you purchase and once you sell, you're applying your skills on a particular level, not you're applying everything combined. So that is the major difference, teaching and training. Then teaching works on a broader area and training works on a specific part. Teaching also works on a specific part when training works on a functional part. Then in teaching you provide feedback. You provide feedback that yes, the process is going quite well, the teacher has completed the subject on time and everything. But in training you get the feedback. When you sell or when you purchase and when you do any skill or any activity, you already get the feedback. Like a teacher is performing an activity in the class, so she gets the feedback that child had learned or not by asking various questions or by looking at their face or interacting with them. So you get the feedback automatically. So our next difference is about teaching and conditioning. So conditioning is more appropriate than training. Conditioning refers to here a systematic form of training. So when a particular person has gone through the process of training, then condition enters. Condition is more specific. So teaching is development. Teaching aims at the development of potential, development of intellectual minds. Conditioning aims at the modification of behavior, same as the training, or learning of habits. The scope of teaching is much broader and the scope of conditioning is narrow. So in teaching, reinforcement is not required, but yes, in conditioning, reinforcement is required. Teaching in repetition is not done. In teaching you don't repeat the same thing, but when you do something practically and more specifically, you start repeating the things. And in teaching, curriculum is comprehensive, and in conditioning, curriculum is fixed. So let's move to a next difference, which is teaching and instruction. So what is instruction? Instruction is when you get an instruction, like what to do, how to do. So a teacher is giving an instructions to the students to play right now, or to sit right now, or to study right now. So you act according to the instructions. So teaching refers to overall development. By reading, writing, listening, everything, it's come in overall development. And instruction is listening about the things and listening about the skills and applying them. Teaching refers to the critical thinking. You go deep in your mind and you analyze everything, so that is critical thinking. And instruction is only thinking. You just have to listen and apply it. Teaching refers to producing new product. When you understand something, you try to produce something new. But instruction is the carbon copy. You have listened something to do something, then you do it just. You don't apply your further mind to make it more progressive or that. Your just aim is to listen and to apply. Teaching refers to explaining. Teacher try to explain you various concept in various things, and instruction is only telling. So this was the difference between teaching and instruction. Now let's move to a last difference, which is education and indoctrine. We already know what is education. We all have gone through that process, and we are going through the process. And what is indoctrine? Indoctrine refers to a thing when certain knowledge has been not researched, but it has been just taken from somebody else or made by self. It is not basically a self-proved knowledge. You go in deep and you finding the research. Somebody said something and you apply it without doing any research, which is right or wrong. You just do it. That is indoctrine, which may be correct or incorrect knowledge. So education refers to seeking and learning. You are a seeker. You are here to learn knowledge, and you learn also. And indoctrine refers to just influencing. Like I said you that I am a cat, and you believe it, and that is the influence of me on you. But you didn't research that I am a cat or not. I am not a cat. So second point is, there are many solutions to any problem. Education is one field where you could find many solutions to any problem. And indoctrine doesn't have many solutions because it doesn't have any solid based research. Education works practically, yes, because education is something which is in depth, which has no boundaries, so it works very practically. And indoctrine is unpractical. It just do as you say. Education has no belief. It doesn't have any bounded things or any stress related things. It has no belief. It's a free bird. And indoctrine has another belief, guiding on another's guidelines and following others. So these were the differences in our various topics. So here we complete our video, and through this video I understood, when you know all these things, training, conditioning, instruction and indoctrine, you complete the process of teaching. You are incomplete if you don't have all these things. A student can't learn without only understanding teaching. He should go through the process of other things to understand it more, getting more knowledge and having more insight about the things. So this was my video. See you further in the next video. Thank you. यार के